Salute, salute, salute. Bow. What it is, man, this is Boxing Nocturnal Thoughts. Coming at you with a real quick video, then I'm going to get out the way. First of all, I want to say salute to Showbiz, the dope man. He dropped a little video, a quick one, showing, was it a punch or was it a push? Your Dana School Guys versus Errol Spence. A lot of people, man, talking about, oh, did you see how hurt Errol Spence was? You know what I'm saying? Not when he spit the mouthpiece out and the referee said stop, and your Dana School Guys caught him with the little two-piece and sent him into the ropes. And not to mention, hold on, I'm gonna say this the right way, because people take what I say and misconstrue it. You know what I'm saying? Just like when Errol Spence said 80-20 and then he turned back around and say, man, that's a joke. Y'all can't take a joke. I know how it feel when people don't understand your sense of humor. I can relate. You know what I'm saying? But let me say this the right way. Let me express myself and reiterate myself the right way. People are focused on what they want to focus on. I want to say thank you to Showbiz the Adult for slowing everything down in slow motion and showing that it wasn't your Dana School Guys punching him with this powerful shot that hurt Errol Spence and sent him a little off balance, but he actually pushed Errol Spence back. Errol Spence lost his balance. Then when he did catch Spence with a punch, Spence's mouthpiece came out. The referee obviously was saying stop, stop, stop. Your Dana School Guys kind of caught Errol Spence when he wasn't paying attention. It was a rookie mistake. He was looking away. He was looking towards where his mouthpiece fell. When he got hit, he fell back into the ropes, and he was able, if people say, why did people saying this? I'm not saying this, people saying this. Why didn't your Dana School Guys jump on top of him when he had the opportunity? Because he really didn't have that much of an opportunity. If you see Errol Spence when he went back into the ropes, he still was focused and had eye contact on your Dana School Guys. And the fact that he was able to recover so quickly and put himself right back into guards and go right back to work, that's what people want to not see. They just want to see, oh, but if that was Terrence Bud Crawford, this would happen and this would happen. First of all, it wasn't Terrence Bud Crawford, it was your Dana School Guys. And if it was Terrence Bud Crawford, damn near the same thing might have happened, because Errol Spence recovered so fast and got back on guard. He might have went right back to putting in work, banging and breaking down the body of Terrence Bud Crawford, the same way he dominated and banged and broke down the body all the way to the nuts and bolts, the same way he busted out, you know what I'm saying, your Dana School Guys out the frame. So thank you to Showbiz the Dope for pointing that out, that it wasn't just your Dana School Guys hitting with this powerful shot that discombobulated Errol Spence. Your Dana School Guys pushed him off. Another big shout out to Contender Regime Boxing. Yo, man, I've been watching your channel for a couple of years now, man. Always respect your stance, respect your ring, your IQ, your boxing IQ, your knowledge of the game, your delivery, you know what I'm saying? Definitely the pedigree. I just respect Contender Regime Boxing on a high level. And for him to, you know what I'm saying, when he responded to my video, he understood what I'm saying. So for all these people that's coming at me talking about, oh, you a clown, oh, you smoking this, and you know what I'm saying, you capping and all this weird shit because y'all don't pay attention. Y'all got the attention span of a goldfish. Since y'all ain't paying attention to the actual content, or do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Y'all just read the title, get inside y'all feelings, get very, very caught up in y'all emotions, and then y'all start typing. Listen to the whole video. On my last video, I'm obviously being sarcastic, and I'm talking about what other people are saying about Errol Spence and how I don't agree with it. Other people are saying that the fight was fixed. Other people were saying that Errol Spence doesn't have power. I've been doing videos on Errol Spence for 3 years and always gave nothing but the utmost respect to his abilities and his power as a man and as a fighter, period, point blank. So a lot of these, I feel so sorry for a lot of y'all dudes out here that's just y'all soft. The shit y'all say on this little YouTube platform, I guarantee won't none of you motherfuckers come say shit to my face. Y'all won't put no hand on me. Y'all won't even look at me in a mean way. Y'all won't even look at me in no mean way. I guarantee you this shit. I've been walking around on this planet, on this earth for 42 motherfucking years. And I know you little young chumps, and some of you motherfuckers that's even middle-aged chumps, y'all ain't about that. Y'all ain't about that. I'm cool as a fan. Straight up and straight down. People like, I don't want no smoke, I don't want no smoke. Hey, I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. I give respect. Respect is given and respect is earned. I give respect. But y'all motherfuckers that be talking all this little shit like, you know what I'm saying, I hurt y'all feelings. Do something about it. Don't type shit. Don't type shit. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you will never meet me. You'll never meet me. But you're going to meet somebody that's just similar to me. I want you to just walk up to him and just put your hands on him because that person reminds you of me so much. And you see a motherfucker that walk like me, talk like me. You know what I'm saying? Think like me. You see a motherfucker that look like me. The motherfucker that look like blood boxing. A motherfucker that look like contender regime boxing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for real. Just walk up on them and test yourself. You know, test where you really at as a man. Because the thing about it is, a lot of you dudes be acting real feminine and real immature like kids. The shit that y'all be saying be sounding like the same things I be saying little girls say when they talk. The same vocabulary. Y'all move the same way. Y'all facial expressions be the same way. I don't tune into a lot of boxing platforms that be talking a lot of lame shit because it sounds like a bunch of women sitting at the red table and it sounds like a bunch of kids in the damn playground, sandbox type of shit. And grown ass motherfuckers that's been living for years and has seen most of everything and done most of everything and seen some of this shit twice. Y'all ain't doing nothing new. Y'all are recycled, y'all repeated shit. We done seen it before. So if you think I'm a clown, like this one dude, man, no, I ain't gonna say that because he said he know me in real life and he said nothing but respect. But people that think that they think whatever they want to think, y'all ain't gonna do shit. Because real motherfuckers that do shit, they don't type lame shit on text messages. They just don't. Like they say, people that talk the talk, people that walk the walk. The people that walk the walk, they don't do a lot of talking because they too busy walking. So imagine a motherfucker that walk the walk. He definitely ain't talking. If he ain't talking, he definitely ain't texting. And he a grown man. He masculine. He a man. Be a man. For God's sake, be a man. Don't just read a title. Listen. Pay attention. Pay attention. You know what I'm saying? I drop knowledge on y'all half the time. I ain't charging y'all. I ain't even charging y'all nothing. I'm just dropping jewels. You know what I'm saying? Because each one teach one. And I'm just saying my thoughts. So pay attention and listen. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I digress. Contender regime boxing, man. I salute. Caps in full G. Bow. Man, I salute, man. That intro. I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna bring back that intro with the owl coming down, man. Nocturnal thoughts. I'm gonna bring that back in due time. But I really salute Caps in full G. Go holler at his channel and subscribe, man. That dude, man, a class act. Contender regime, class act. Showbiz the adult, we already know, man, he pretty much got on the level of YouTube, you know what I'm saying, superstar. Anyways, I don't want to make this video too long. Blood, Sweat, and Tears, man, I just finished watching that with Shakur Stevenson. Oscar Valdez. Oscar Valdez is still caught up in trying to convince the whole world that, you know what I'm saying, the whole situation with him popping dirty for a ped was an honest to God mistake. Shakur Stevenson just seems like he's focused and ready to pick this dude apart. The blueprint was already laid by Robson Conceição, and I don't know, man. I don't see Oscar Valdez really being able to do anything that Shakur Stevenson is not going to be prepared for. But he is a veteran. Shakur Stevenson is still, you know, a young guy, and he's only had success against guys he's already sparred with, like Jamel Herring. And then, you know, he just beat Jeremiah Nakatalia. And we all know Oscar Valdez, you know what I'm saying, destroyed Burchell, and then turned around and had a lackluster performance against Robson Conceição. So the blood, sweat, and tears still was a pretty decent episode, you know what I'm saying. I can't wait till the next episode is released. I need to go check out Tyson Fury and his media workout. Shots out to Real Talk Boxing. Bow. He was talking about Tyson Fury spent the whole media workout boxing out of the southpaw position. I got to go check that out. I really think that he's going to dominate Dillian White. I apologize. I'm not a Dillian White fan, but I want to see him bring his best to the table and beat good opposition. I know he's waited a long time on the back burners, waiting to get his shot, but I just don't understand Dillian White not promoting or you know what I'm saying, completely ghosting and going into the shadows. And I think he's going to be in better shape. But I don't know if I'm not a fan of Dillian White, but I hope he's in the best shape. I hope he's clean, not going to pop dirty. You know what I'm saying? I hope it's a straight up even playing field and let the best man win. That fight is right around the corner. Kind of got eclipsed by Errol Spence. Everything is getting eclipsed by Errol Spence, man. Right now, he is mainstreaming. He is crossed over to where I ask somebody in the gym, because I like to do that randomly. Hey, man, you see the fight? And they usually say, when I usually ask that, I say, man, you see the fight? They'll usually be like, talking about the UFC? Like if Deontay Wilder had a fight or whoever. Most of the time, they don't know. Today, I said to the dude working at the gym, I said, yo, man, you see the fight? He's like, hell yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't know how he's that conditioned. Shouts out to Errol Spence nutritionist. Had him straight up sharp as a motherfucking razor blade. You know what I'm saying? Like, that dude was cut and he was healthy, strong from beginning to the end of the fight. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing, watching Bernie the Boxer. Bernie the Boxer, man, I watched his show the other day, and I mainly kind of want to talk about that really because I like Bernie the Boxer. I think he should have way more subscribers. He's right next to the man that's the man. And I think, you know, shows like that just completely people sleeping on. There's a lot of great shows on YouTube that people ain't even paying attention to. But he did say some shit that I noticed, you know, little slick shit Bernie the Boxer said. First of all, leading up to the fight with Errol Spence, he was kind of floating out some PED insinuations. He kind of floated that out there. And then also he kind of was, you know, taking shots at now all is fair in love and war, but he was taking some shots at Derrick James. He was a cool, he said this, you know, he said he's a cool little fighter, man. I watched his fights and man, he had some skill, but he had to mention the fight that he did watch him come up short in. And he kind of said it in a sly, slick way as to say, I seen your flaws, I seen you get beat, but I still give you credit for being a good fighter. And he said that Errol Spence is one of those guys, when you see Errol Spence, you really don't think that Errol Spence could fight just off surface value. Not like Bud. When you see Bud, you see this dog. But when you see Errol Spence, you see a guy that don't really look like he can scrap. And I kind of just don't. When you look at Bernie the Boxer, I ain't seen him in real life, but when you look at Bernie the Boxer on his show, that's a guy that doesn't really look like he's intimidating. But at the end of the day, you know he got some skills. Period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? You know he was up close and personal with Maurice Hooker, and up close and personal with Jamel Herring and Amir Khan and Terrence Bud Crawford and Bomac and Shakur Stevenson, and the list goes on and on and on. He's right there with the best of the best, Terrence Bud Crawford. But when you see Bernie the Boxer, you know what I'm saying? Hey, his energy, what he'd be like? He'd be like this, did you miss me? Did you miss me? You know what I mean? But Bernie the Boxer, the little gold tooth, he don't look like much of a fighter. And then to say he ain't that much, I think Bernie the Boxer probably about my age. Maybe a little younger. Definitely older than Terrence Bud Crawford. Because he said when Terrence Bud Crawford, when they met, that's when Terrence Bud Crawford was a kid. And back then, Bernie the Boxer was whooping his ass. And then how he ended up being his hype man. How you have a guy coming to the gym as a kid, and then you beating him up, and then all of a sudden he get to the point where he whooping your ass, and then you his damn hype man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I keep these young boys in my rearview mirror, or either that or I done lapped them a couple of times. But if it ain't like no real significant age gap, these little young boys still got to work hard to be able to come in, you know what I'm saying, take on the old lion, or take on the old bull. So Bernie the Boxer, man, he says some little slick shit, but I kind of question, like, how dope, how hard was you when you was in your prime? Like, how bad was you? Why you ain't the damn one that's pound for pound, and why is it Bud? When Bud was a young buck, you was schooling him, and now he turned the tables and started whooping your ass, and you became his hype man. But I digress, man. I like Bernie the Boxer, and all the Terrence Bud Crawford fans, as long as they ain't extreme, and Errol Spence fans, as long as they're not extreme. I salute everybody out there in the boxing game, man. Shouts out to Blood Boxing, Real Talk Boxing, Contender Regime, Captain Fool, Chin Tuck Boxing, Adult, Showbiz the Adult, Captain Fool. G already said that, but I'm gonna say it twice because the boy's so nice. I'm gone. Salute, salute, salute. Bow. Part 2 of Errol Spence has no punching power. Obviously, Errol Spence has punching power. He breaking orbital bones and breaking ribs. You had to watch this for 17 minutes to hear me say that. But you motherfuckers can't pay attention for 2 minutes because you don't have no attention span. Y'all watching TikTok videos that's only 20 seconds, and that's how long y'all attention span is. 20 fucking seconds. And in 20 seconds, if you really was come to me face and face talking that same shit, if you came to me in my face talking that same shit, I guarantee you it would take me less than 20 seconds to knock you all the way the fuck out. Salute all the way. I'm gone. Boxing Nocturnal Thoughts. Bow. Peace. I'm gone. Salute.